after you slide it thin, you chop it finer still. Yeah, very, very fine. The finer the better. Yeah, as fine as you can. Otherwise, it doesn't matter that much, okay? Just to give the flavor. Just my own recipe, huh? A small pear, you chop it like that. Now we put it aside here. Finely chopped pepper. Zucchini, we also prepare it. It's not much to prepare the zucchini actually. You can either cut it long or you cut it round. Just cut it chunky round like this. Yeah, and then we're going to boil it. That's it. Very simple. Right. Same with squash, yeah? Cut it into reasonable size. Water is boiling. Fantastic. Okay. Going to divide this into 2 pieces. Right, just divide it. So it will cook nicer, quicker. Otherwise, you can keep the whole thing and just put it in the boiling water. It will cook just the same. Okay, we put it in the boiling water. Let it cook like for 10 minutes, alright? 1 piece. Let's stretch it out a little bit. 2 pieces. It doesn't have to be very hard boiling, so we can turn it a little bit like 2/3 or half of the heat, as long as it's boiling fine. Okay, continue with the pumpkin. We cut it into finger size. Yeah. A little smaller, easier to eat maybe. Alright, or not, it doesn't matter so much. We put it there. There we are. There. All ready and fine. We can either use another pot to boil the vegetable, or we wait around 10 minutes until the gluten protein is cooked. And then we can use that water also to boil the vegetable. That's good. We can cover it. Let it boil there. Meanwhile, we can already prepare the sauce, yeah? Okay. In a frying pan, you put a little olive oil or any cooking oil, like 2-3 tablespoons of oil, and heat it up. You can add a pinch of salt. Okay. Now we add in the small pan, eh? And let it fry there for a little while. I think the protein's already cooked. Yeah. When it's cooked, it should be a little harder. Not soft like when you knead it. So we can turn the heater off from the boiling water. Fair. Smells nice. Wow, smells very good. So we can put in like a teaspoon of whole pepper, not grounded pepper. A teaspoon or more if you like. Add a little bit of vegetable broth powder, a little bit of mushroom seasoning, The mushroom seasoning will not give any trouble even if you put a little bit more, because it will just sweeten and give the flavor. I will put a little bit of flour in there. Like 1 tablespoon of flour. Mix it with the ingredient inside the pan. It's look golden now, so we can put in 1 cup soy milk. Add it in slowly. Yeah. As I tell you many times, we can always add, so don't have to be too generous in the beginning. Take it easy first, and when you feel that the liquid or some condiments is not enough, we can always add on. I check it out if it tastes good. Okay, very good. And if it's not thick enough, the sauce, we can always add more flour. Let the sauce simmer there. Low heat, simmer it there, let it be. So now we have to take out the protein and cut it into smaller, thinner pieces. Doesn't matter if you make a little bit more protein than you need. You can always use it next day, okay? Just leave it in the fridge. It's not meat, it will not go bad. Now the water is still hot and boiling. We can add the vegetable that we have prepared. Zucchini and the squash. We just put it in that water to boil. So saving work, you know. And check out my sauce. Very good, very good, very good. So we let the vegetable boil there in medium heat, huh? Then we cut. You see the pear that you left? A little bit there? You can eat it or make ice cream or keep it there in case you don't like the sauce. You can always add on. Okay, now we're going to cut this gluten protein. You cut it as big as you want, eh? Hold it with a fork or chopstick because it's hot. Thin like 1/2 centimeter. Don't cut it too thick, yeah? Because if it's too thick, then the sauce will not penetrate very well. That's all. It's not forbidden or anything. My knife is a little small. You can use a bigger one, eh? I like to use small knife. Some people just eat it like that with soy paste, you know, or ketchup. Tastes nice. Okay, now we